Which animal would you use to describe yourself?
Walrus, because I was described as being like a walrus by a spirit healer once. She said that was my spirit animal, so I've always considered myself to be a walrus.
Fair enough. The government are banning all cheese except 2. Which do you keep?
Well, I've got to keep the parmesan for the pesto.
Obviously.
And then halloumi, I suppose, because halloumi is my favourite of all cheeses. Do you like halloumi?
I don't like any cheese. I like melted.
Oh yeah, you don't like cheese?
Just melted.
I think this interview's over.
It's not as quick fire as I thought it was going to be. Anything. John_Nicholson_. How come you can buy boots and shoes?
Something about that Twitter name makes me feel sad. Just like
there are lots of John Nicholsons, clearly.
But John_Nicholson was gone, so we had to go. Oh, I'll put another underscore in. Poor John.
How come you can buy boots in shoe, but you can't buy shoes in boots?
It's a good question.
Super proud of himself on that question, isn't he?
Well, because they are 2 very distinct, different retailers, and just because the name of the shop is a product doesn't necessarily mean that the product will be in that shop.
Shoe is not spelled like shoe anyway.
No, it's always annoyed me that as well.
Just trying to be fancy.
Got these in shoe there.
Did you? They're lovely. I like them. They match your nail.
My little shoe nail. Thank you.
This is from @Ricky or _ nailed it. If you weren't a comedy person, what do you think you'd be doing in life?
Snoozing more. Actually, I snooze quite a lot as it is. I don't know. I used to be a graphic designer, so I'd probably be doing bits of that.
Is there a job where you can just complain all the time?
Do
complaint. You could work in the complaints department of somewhere.
I reckon I'd be in a cruel twist of fate. I'd be answering complaints back from companies.
That'd be amazing.
And I'd give them short shrift as well. You've overdone the 6-month period where you can bring it back. You've got to keep them.
You would be harsh.
That kind of thing. I'd be really
Unexpectedly harsh.
Yeah, I'd be livid back at them.
What's your signature dish?
Oh, the pesto and eggs. Can I have that?
You can.
I do make a good omelette.
Can't everybody make omelettes though?
Yeah, they can.
Am I making you feel bad?
Yeah, no, they can.
What's in your omelette? Don't say eggs.
Eggs and cheese.
Cheese
pesto.
omelette.
I used to be able to make, well, I imagine I probably still can because I've still got all my limbs and facilities. It's a weird word to use.
Faculties?
Faculties is the word I was looking for, but also cooking facilities
you need them as well.
A chicken tagliati, I think it is, which is a Heston Blumenthal recipe.
Oh, is it like air and stuff and nitrogen?
Yes, it's not chicken, it's actually just a bubble. No, it's chicken with like rocket and a dressing, a lemon dressing. It's delicious. I'll make it for you sometime.
I thought you just said tagliatelle wrong.
Well, I always thought when I first sort of read the recipe that there's no pasta in this tagliatelle, but it's...
How do you feel stuffed at the end of it?
Just put loads of rocket in it, that's
just chips or something. Yeah.
And some
chips and mash.
Put some chips in.
HM Cammy would like to know, when will you be doing a show with Mama Lycett?
Oh, well, probably never if the questions
yeah.
I don't know. I think Mum, I think would be up for doing something.
What would you do, like this morning?
Oh, I mean, I was thinking like a live show where she sort of kind of breathes fire kind of to the side of the stage while I do a very kind of melancholy monologue about my experience growing up.
Should you not come on and tut every time you swear or something like that?
Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah. I'm very disappointed. Yeah. That would be really funny,
nice
actually.
Lady. It would be good. Why does the water on Thronecast always look so dirty?
Very good question.
I don't know, is this the water to drink? I don't know what this is.
Yeah, they put these cups on Thronecast in front of you. And I thought that when I watched it, and then I did it the other week, and it's a frosted cup. And I gather that so that... Actually, they don't edit it, so I thought maybe they do that so that then the water changes...
Oh, for continuity.
For continuity. But I don't know. Just maybe Sue Perkins demands a filthy
like
cup.
Medieval water.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you ever cut a mole off with nail clippers? That's
no.
really awful.
No, I've not done that,
This feels
Miles.
like something that he's done, that he's like, is this okay? He's asking you.
Yeah.
We've all done this, right, guys?
Why is the water dirty? I'm worried about you, Miles. No, I've not done that. Have you?
No.
Have you?
No.
What?
I've just cut nails with nail clippers.
What are you
I'm
meant
quite
to do with a mole?
traditionalist.
Just leave it,
Leave
right?
it the fuck alone.
If it gets bigger, go to the doctor. If not, don't cut it off.
And then what do you do? Where do you
Call
put it?
for help,
Which bin
Miles.
does it go in?
yeah. Does it go in the...
Recycling.
Yeah, recycling it.
Probably.
Yeah.
And he asks a
Pop it in
third
an omelette.
question. Oh, have you ever hidden under a bed?
Right,
He's an
really
odd
worried
life,
about Miles. Really worried about Miles now. No, have I? I think I must have done at some point in my life.
I don't know. I mean, if you've got a divan, you can't get underneath that.
You can't. You would struggle to do that.
Have you
I
got
could
a
get my
divan?
baby carrot under there, perhaps, but that's about all.
Have you got a divan, or has it got legs
No,
and
I've got
space underneath?
There's space underneath,
Or don't
but
you
there's no
just pack
space.
loads of crap under there? That's what it's for, isn't it?
Yeah, totally. But do you remember there was an episode of Luther where there was a guy under the bed, and now I always have to check, even though I know there's stuff under there, because he would come out and kill people.
I remember an episode of The X-Files where there was somebody on a trolley under a bed, and we're not going to talk about it anymore because I'll have nightmares.
Okay.
But I've also never hidden under a bed.
Really worried about Miles, though.
I've got some either-ors now. These should be quite quick fire, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Wine or beer?
Wine.
iPhone or Android?
iPhone, I've got an iPhone.
Twitter or Facebook?
Reluctantly Twitter, but...
Why?
Wankers
Why
on it, aren't
reluctantly?
there?
Yeah, well, yeah.
There's wankers on Facebook as well,
There's
but...
wankers everywhere, Joe. You're
we're
27, you should know
surrounded
this
by
now.
them, they're everywhere.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Call or text?
Text, I hate calling.
Money or fame?
Ooh, money.
Okay. Business or pleasure?
Pleasure.
Men or women?
Neither.
Oh,
Just
okay.
sitting surrounded by genderless animals.
Which genderless animals are there?
There's some
Like
animals, there are
worms?
bacterias that have like 8 genders. So I just want to be surrounded by them. No, I
You
don't
want
know.
to be surrounded by
Women.
bacteria? Do you want to just be in a public toilet?
Yeah, basically, just want to be in the loo and surrounded by your vomit.
Oh, well, I'll leave it for you. I don't mind. How tall is your sister?
I don't know. She's not that tall though. She's got to be 5'2", 3. Is that really small? I don't really know what
That's
her
quite
height
small. I'm 5'8". What are you? 6 foot?
is. 2.
Yeah.
I think she's probably 5'4" then, based on you.
Okay. I don't have the correct answer. I'm sorry.
No.
What's your first memory? Singing the circle of life on top of a hill.
Singing the circle on top of a hill. I remember banging my head at home once. I remember that being quite a trauma. And I say banging my head, I was hit on the head brutally by my father. No, I banged my head, and then I remember being very kind of liked being looked after by Mum putting an ice pack on my head.
Oh.
But I don't know. That's a bad memory to have as your first, isn't it?
Well, maybe that one knocked all the other ones out, though.
Yeah.
Maybe you
Can't
did
remember
have
anything else
previous
now after that.
memories.
Yeah.
You were on drunk history recently. How long did it take you to be drunk enough?
Oh, a few hours. They really get you drunk on that show.
See, I've never done it, but it would be like half a shandy, and I'd be like, I'm ready, everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they take you to a pub at like 1 o'clock, and then
In the afternoon?
Yeah, in the afternoon, not in the morning. That'd be a silly time to start. 1 o'clock, and then I think I started filming at 6.
What were you
So
drinking?
Just beers.
Oh, okay. They don't
Sweet, ice cold beers.
they don't put you on the shots or anything.
I think we did do shots a little bit as well,
Oh
but
my God.
yeah, full on show there.
Okay, now we've got some Twitter questions.
Right. Okay.
Now, I believe you asked for Twitter questions quite late
I forgot
at
that
night.
we were doing this today, and I did that. I did it at 1 a.m. last night.
So these questions are quite appropriate for 1 a.m. Do you think?
Yeah, the ones
Okay.
that came up that I saw. Yeah.
This is from Fuzzy Piglet.
Hello, Fuzzy Piglet.
Well, Fuzzy underscore Piglet, just in case there are two.
Hello there.
Where will I be able to buy your DVD? Not when, but where?
Oh, from all good retailers, I suppose. I don't know where.
Places where you get DVDs?
Yeah, probably Poundland eventually. Just give it a year. Give it 6 months, Poundland.
I was going to say a year.
Presumably you bought the DVD in order to, if you're watching this,
Oh,
you've
that's
already
true.
bought it.
You ask at 1 a.m, that's the kind of question you're going to get.
Yeah, I should've
Questions
done
from
this
fucking
earlier.
idiots.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Hello.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's have a little crisp cold one.
You know what? Well bloody done.
Thank you, mate.
Well done to you.
Oh, what have I done?
It's nice, that, isn't it? That
That's-
was made for the second Queen's Heath Pride that happened this year. by Queer Brewing, and they're queers that make beer. That's it, really.
It's delicious.
It's sort of fruity, isn't it?
Really
Yeah.
nice. So, if I've got the role of Emily Maitlis here and you're Prince Andrew, or Dapper Laughs, I need to,
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's a nice reference.
I need to
And you're almost in a turtleneck. there.
yeah, in honour of him. Yeah, the late great.
Yeah.
I want to just get into your head a little bit and ask where this show began.
Yeah.
Was there a moment? Did you have a blank piece of paper? What was the inspiration?
Normally, a good place to start with writing is what's made you angry, what's pissed you off. And I was pissed off that my house had been valued of me overspending on it. I was really annoyed about that.
By the way, I've meant to talk to you about this. Fuck you for calling the prick Greg.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Obviously, I changed his name for legal reasons.
And you chose that.
Yeah.
It's a bad name.
It is a bad name.
Yeah, it's a good, it's a good name for a prick.
I think it's because it's got like that sibilance of Greg. You can really say Greg. I'm sorry, I didn't put the two and two together.
Well, that's good.
That is good, yeah.
Or bad.
No, it wasn't based on you in any way. Maybe it was subconscious.
I'd be a terrible estate agent. Organising a Pride March is huge admin, but a brilliant thing to do. But how do you do that?
Well, so that was like loads of people helping out in different ways. And there was another fake person actually involved in that,
Oh, yeah.
who didn't make it into the show, sadly. But I knew that there was going to be so much to do, and I couldn't do it on my own in some sort of balaclava or whatever. I needed a team that I could trust. And I'd just done a music video with Katie J. Pearson, who I love, and she had this brilliant team, the props team, called Clump. And I spoke to them and I said, this is top secret, but I'm running a Pride March, but nobody knows that I'm anything to do with it and all of this. And they were so up for it.
Yeah.
And they created this person called Sally Jenkins. And so Sally Jenkins was emailing and speaking to people. They got a burner, they did the whole thing. And Sally Jenkins' little quirk, which I loved, is at the start of every email, she'd say, if she was emailing you, she'd go, hi, Greg, it's Sally Jenkins. And then whatever she was saying. But you could be in a long run of emails, and at the start of every email, she'd go, hi, Greg, it's Sally Jenkins. So they were really brilliant. There's a team of about, I don't know, about half a dozen of them that helped out. Then Adam Regan, who runs the Hare and Hounds pub, he was amazing at kind of coordinating the whole thing and very trusting of Cam. Then there was Fat Butcher, who brought loads of brilliant drag queens and performers in. So I kind of sort of felt like a bit of a puppet master from the sides. And it was weird on the day, I kind of had nothing to do because I'd kind of set everyone up to go and do their thing.
Yeah.
So for the morning of that Pride March, I was so nervous. And then turned up in that head, arrive at the march, and all I can see is a sort of letterbox, and I was thinking, oh my God, there's so many people here.
Yeah.
There's such a like, whoa.
Mischief seems to be a starting point for you often with stuff, and you smelt mischief, I guess, with this.
Yeah. Well, what was going on as well in the local areas were these protests, which I talk about in the show. There was sort of anti-LGBT protests, and that was making me cross as well, I suppose. And I wanted to prod at that, and I was annoyed about the messaging of that and how it was being used to attack all sorts of different groups, really. And it was a small group of people who were annoyed about something that they didn't even really, at least the way they were articulating it, they didn't really know what they were angry about, because the books that they were cross about weren't actually doing what they thought or were saying they were doing.
So where do you start with it? What was your first move? Because this was 4 years and a bit, maybe a year ago, and you thought, I'm going to plant some things here. What was the first move?
So there was so many ideas that we kind of got halfway with, so the first thing I did, and I thought people get talking about this, is I got some vinyl pride flags pressed into the high street in Kings Heath.
Yeah.
And it took me a while to find someone that would do it. I wasn't doing it as me, I was doing it as Ken Roberts. So I was ringing companies in the UK, asking them if they'll press pride flags into the ground. He would ring round these vinyl companies, and most of them said, oh, that's illegal, you can't do that, you'd have to get council permission. And then this one dude was like, yeah, I'll do that, I'll just do it in the middle of the night. So in the middle of the night, these vinyls turned up, and I thought, oh, well, everyone will be tweeting about this. What does this mean? It's some exciting thing that's going on. Nothing.
Right.
Nobody tweeted. The council pulled them off after 2 weeks. There was just this sort of hole where it had been. Nothing. So then I was like, shit, I need to think of some more ideas. And some of the ideas that I didn't do, so silly. I was going to put loads of posters up of missing pets, but the pets had names of like gay icons. So like a little pooch called Cher or whatever's gone missing. Or I was looking for planning permission. There was this plot of land that was for sale in King's Heath, and I thought I'll buy that and I'll put a big shrine and a big cock and bollocks on there, basically. And then I was talked down off that ledge. I was going to, and we had a call-in with Gok Wan. Forgot about this. Gok Wan was going to come. I wanted to get gay celebs to come to the local area and just do some house viewings. And I was going to pay a pap to shoot them long lens to then give to the Birmingham Mail so that they would run articles saying, Gok Wan spotted looking at houses in King's Heath. And then I realised that the Birmingham Mail will never run that. That's not an article. But nearly, yeah, I was sort of working out what budget, how much would I pay Gok Wan?
How much would you pay him?
I don't know.
What do you offer him if he was here now?
50 quid?
Gok?
Gok? Is he in the shed? Is that the twist of this?
It's my own
It'd be nice to have Gok in Queen's Heath.
It's my own long con. 4 years it's taken me to book Gok.
I'd love that.
Did you enjoy the day?
Loved it. So I did the march in the head, and then I disappeared and just became me.
Yeah.
And then turned up to the day, and people were coming up to me going, "What are you doing here?"
Yeah.
And I loved that. I was like, "Oh, I live around the corner. This is good, isn't it?"
Yeah.
The man that runs the business district was talking to me, and he said, "Yeah, they didn't really involve us in this, and they haven't really done any of the kind of normal checks that we would have done for an event in here." Yeah. And I was like, "Oh, okay." I was thinking, shit.
Yeah.
Thankfully, they're now on board, and for the second Pride,
Can I give you the number of Ken Roberts? Who,
yeah.
if you've got any
And Ken,
complaints?
I've been speaking to him as Ken. That's a weird thing.
He's ever so sorry.
Yeah, Ken's very, very sorry. So I really enjoyed it. But the thing that was really beautiful about that day, the sort of thing that really caught me off guard, is this lesbian couple had just got married, I think the day before or 2 days before, and their families aren't particularly supportive of them. And they'd said, their biological families, and they'd said that they'd come to Pride because they wanted to be with their family. And I just thought that was like, that really got me going. I was like, oh, yeah. Wow. So you kind of, it's at points like that where you go, oh, these things are really valuable and helpful, having a Pride march. It's not, people actually want to be at them. And I just thought it'd be a joke. I thought it'd be funny, and I'd get my house price that.
Yeah.
That was the point of it.
But both things can be true, and both things are achieved, I guess.
Do you know Daddy Fryer, the Eurovision entrant?
Yeah.
He was in Birmingham doing a show that night. I just thought, fuck it, I'll email him. And I just said, I started running this Pride, and it's quite hard to explain the whole thing in one email, but I said, I've started running a Pride, do you want to perform at it?
As you, or Ken, or...
Now as me.
Sally, no.
Ken's, R.I.P. Ken. And he said, yeah. So we had Daddy Fryer, who's, objectively a very successful musician,
big
play
deal
at our Pride. So we've sort of slightly created a rod for our own back of having... Will you do a number?
Me?
Yeah.
Love to.
What would your drag name be? I always like Elaine Closure as a drag queen name.
Oh, I could do that. Happy to be Elaine Closure.
Elaine Closure. The way I've been sat, this entire leg is dead now. I
It's
might
like,
just see.
I think it's a yoga pose you've been doing.
Look at that. That is actually my foot now. I can't.
Can you feel that?
No, I can't feel anything. Oh, yeah.
Felt that?
I'm not sure I'd be able to stand.
Come on, try. Do it.
I actually can't stand.
Get up, please. You have to. Walk.
I can't.
Let me help you, Nana. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Oh, it's coming back now. Oh, it's sort of back now.
You got it? Let's get you into the chair.
This is how the show ends, is it?
Should we get you to the bath?
This is really scary. Oh no, it's back. It's back. Oh no, now it's in that bit. You know when it's everything. Oh shit, the bed.
Come on, sit. Can you get back down?
It's sort of doing its own thing now. That's really weird. You know what I mean? When you like lean on your arm and then there's that bit where it's really painful. That's what's happening.
By the way, this feels like we're about to do a dance number.
That's helping, actually.
Yeah?